Hi everyone.
To show you how to place the filter in the face mat when you sew, because the face mat the other day when I made the people don't know how to place the filter in the face mat. Here I'm going to show you, but this time I'm going to show you the kit side. So the kit side, the fabric I have here, I have two fabric that I cut out, one for the back and one for the front. For this style, as I mentioned from the last video, if you make two color, it come out nicer, because you can see the separation. So the two fabric here, I have the 7 inches by 8 inch and a quarter, the long way. And I have two also. I cut the filter out too. This filter you can wash many times. It won't do anything to your face mat, or it won't do anything to yourself. I bought this online, and if you want to find out, check in my description box, everyone. Usually on my video, on the very top one, when you write a comment, the very top comment, usually I write some information there. If I have the link for the material, it's in my description. Sometimes I make it easy for you. If you want to make like the face mat holder, face mat necklace, sometimes I add the link right in my comment on the top of the comment. You know, when you write me a comment, it's right on the top one. I usually leave some message there, so make sure you check it up there too, everyone. When this side is the right side up, I'm going to bring the other side and the filter is back in here, and I'm going to place on top of it. Very simple, everyone, like this. And for some people who mentioned that they cannot stay in line, the straight line when they sew, the only solution you can do here, that I mentioned that in the last video too, you can get the pen and the ruler, and then you just draw the line. You're going to draw a quarter of an inch on the side here. Quarter of an inch, or these 4 lines here. So on the bottom here, I like you to leave the space about an inch or so. It's good enough for me to inside out the face mat. Now as you can see, let me just show you. You see how I draw the line here, a quarter of an inch all around here all the way. I need you to sew it in. You're going to sew everything all around the line you draw, and leave this 1 inch. 1 inch is enough for you to inside out the face mat. So go ahead and sew this, everyone. When I sew, a lot of people sew by hand, and they ask me how my stitches stay so strong, because this is how I sew, everyone. If I do by hand, I'm going to start from here, and then I'm going to slide my needle down like this. This is for the people who want to do by hand, everyone, but do it on a machine if you want. So go up in the same line right there, the same hole, and then pull. You're going to do exact the same thing, going out and going back the same hole. This way, if you do by hand, your face mat will really strong. And then go back and do the same thing. So continue to do that. It's going to take you a while, but if you don't have a sewing machine and you want to do this to relax, a lot of people follow my video and they sit right next to the sewing machine, just like myself sometimes, and sew by hand. There, you continue to do that, and you see how the stitch is nice and strong. So let's just go here and then go back into the same side. Let me just hold the fabric the other way so you can see. Here, go back to the same holes all the time. When you come out, you coming back in. So that way you have a strong stitch every time you go in. and then go and back here again, and then do this. Super strong. When you're done, you never feel like your hand sew is not strong like a machine. No such thing. You see this? Continue to do this if you want until you finish sewing all around, and look in the other side. See how nice? And look at this side. Strong and stable. Okay, go ahead and sew all the way. Leave one end open. So everyone, I sewed a line here. You can see all the way here. The same technique that I showed you, the same stitch all around. And I leave about an inch. It's good enough for me to open the inside out of the face mat and look in the back here. Very nice. Also, I want to show you at the end right here, at the pointy right here, you can get the scissor and you can just snip right there, just a little bit right at the corner. Okay, now so you can inside out a face mat. Where is it? Here. I leave it so small I can't even find. When you inside a face mat, just this, the back side and the front. If you think it's hard for you to leave an inch, then you can leave 2 inches. It's up to you. And then you go all the way here. I just have one finger in here because it's small, but I can go through it and go on to the other side where the corner right here, and I'm going to bring it over here. I have my thumb and my index finger in here, and I go all the way right across, and then I'm going to pull this piece out. You can just pull gently. You don't need to be rough. Eventually it's going to be out. I'm going to use the crochet hook. I'm going to go in the corner and push the corner out. So then I'm going to push all the way to the end right here. Make sure you're getting the pointy out too. Now what you need to do, you see how it looks smaller, right? Because we didn't take this out. We didn't pull the side out. So that's why it's still stuck in. You have to go in like this, and then you're trying to press the side all around the sew line that you sew. And then right after you're done, you can just go back and just trying to move the fabric on like this. So now you can get the iron, then you can iron the outer line right here only. Go around the border right outside only, okay everyone? Only on the outer line. After this, I'm going to use heat and bond tape. I'm going to seal the line that we just inside out the face mat. This is heat and bond tape, everyone. So I'm going to cut. Just want to check and see. It's only about an inch. I'm gonna open this. I'm going to place it in there. It'll go right in there. So make sure you get your finger and tap it down. Now you're going to bring the iron back, and then you can just iron on it. Now it's sealed closed. You're going to turn the iron on very low heat mode, not high. You go slowly. You don't want a high heat, because if you have the high heat, the filter going to seal right into your face mat, just like you use the interface. And I want the filter to kind of relax it in here, not to go so thick and hard. I'm using this side so I can show you. Now you're going to fold it in half. If you follow my last video, then you should know already. This is the only thing that I upgrade if we ask the filter, so you can see. Now I have the line in the middle right there. I'm going to mark the line right there. So that's the middle. On the two sides here, I like to bring out 3/4 up an inch, not 1 inch everyone. 3/4 up an inch. Just this much. From here to here. 3/4 up an inch. Same thing to this one. 3/4 up an inches right there. And the 3/4 up an inches right here. Now you get it right there. What you need to do is you're going to bring this finger right here. You're going to hold it, and then you're going to bring into the middle. Same thing to the top. You're going to hold this too, and you're going to bring into the center. When you bring into the center, you can do one at a time if you do one. You don't need to use 2 fingers like that. Okay, and then you can clip it down. On this side, you go back and you're going to bring into the center. Make sure it's nice and even on the side. When you do this, it's no bumpy. That means it's nice and straight. Get the clip and clip it down. There. So I have one down. And then on this side, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to bring it down. If you want, you can bring one at a time, just like I'm doing right now to show you. And bring into the center. For this, you can hold 2 together. And then on this side, you're going to do exactly the same. Bring into the center. When you're done, you're going to make sure this line and this line is even. That's all. And then you can turn into this side. When you turn into this side, you're going to make sure the fold are nice and even. When it's nice and even, you can bring the iron back, and then you can just iron on here. Close it back. Do the same thing to this one. Take the clip out. Make sure it's nice and even. Move your finger like that and you can see. And now you're going to put the iron on it. Beautiful face mat, everyone. I'm gonna have my kit to try it on, and so you can see. You're going to keep it in the same side, but you're going to flip this part here in the middle. When you have this in the middle, you're going to use the clip and you're going to clip it down. In this meantime, you're going to get the elastic. For the kit, you're going to use 6 inches. And you need 2. You're going to tie the end of the elastic. You're going to do that to the other one too. Tie the end. There are 2 ends here. I'm gonna put the end of the elastic right at the wall here. We're going to sew it in 1/4 of an inch right here. Sew it down. So I'm going to clip the clip right here. That one down. And then you're going to fold this side down the same exact thing. What you do one side, you do the other side. Press, and then you bring in this in to the wall right there. Right there. So now when you sew, you're going to sew right there where the line is. You're going to put the clip right on it. So now one side is done, you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Now you're done for this part. The next part, what you need to do, you're going to fold the face mat into half like that so you can get the center. So fold it in half, make sure it's nice and even, both sides. Okay, and then you can press your finger right there, just like that. There you have it, right there. I'm going to mark the line right there, the center. I'm going to get the ruler, draw the line to here, draw the line to here. So I'm going to draw. Okay, so on this side, you're going to do the same thing. Going to connect the line together. This one, right at the corner here, go right in the center. The corner right here, go to the center. And to here, to the center. This is something about a face mat. It's really easy to do if you really pay attention to it. It's super easy. It's not hard. Nothing hard, everyone. Okay, now when you have the line right there, you can get another clip and then you can clip it down so it can stay there for you nicely. I want to leave it there because I want the ruler to go into that corner. Okay, so now symbol, you're going to sew the line. The first thing you do, you're going to sew this line so the elastic, sew this line right here so the elastic can stay in. Same thing to this side right here, you're going to sew the line in here, a quarter up and in, just make sure the elastic to stay in. Right after that, you go on to this side right here, you're going to sew this line down. And then to here, you're going to sew, And that's it, everyone. Just go ahead and sew the line. After I sew this line, sew in this line first. The two line on the ear side for the elastic to stay in. So that's where it make it easier for you. And then next, you're going to sew this line in. Very simple. And now the filter are in there to make the face mask stand out better. When you are done, you can just hold this part right here, the nose piece right here. You're going to just do this inside out. How beautiful this face mat. I love it. So now you see in this side, you can just fold it down like this and press. After that, you can just iron it. Super beautiful face mat. I am going to have my twin to wear it so you can see. This side I use the 7 inches by 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So now I'm going to get the iron. Remember to go only on this line so the face mat side to fold out for you. So just go on the line that you fold. Just right there. On this side too. So beautiful. I love this style, everyone. And remember, this one is the upgrade from the one that yesterday. That a lot of you asked me how to sew in the filter. So here it is. But the only change, I use this one for the kid side. You see how pretty that is when you have the two color. If you do one color, it doesn't look that nice. Look at this face mat. Look at this. How beautiful that is with the length and the size and the everything. So super beautiful, everyone. Hey everyone, this is Brandon. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
So I'm going to put this face mat on him. And can you help me put the
Okay.
Because I don't know where your ear. So easy to breathe. Awesome.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
is.
that, everyone.
Pretty good.
How you feel?
It's good.
It's touching your nose at all?
Well, no.
No, can you breathe?
Yeah, I can breathe perfectly.
When you talk, does this touch your mouth?
Nope.
Ooh. So what do you think? You should recommend people making this?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very breathable.
Breathable. All right. Thank you, everyone. Say bye.
Bye.
Here come Ethan. Ethan, you can try the mask on, and so the people can see. Ooh, how do you like the mask?
It's very breathable.
Is this touch your nose at all?
Nope.
No. How about when you talk? Is this touching your mouth?
Nope.
Can you breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like this face mask? You think you can wear this?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
It looks really beautiful too.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi everyone.
Okay. So, thank you for watching, everyone. And please, this is the same one like yesterday, 191, but it upgrade with the filter pocket with the filter inside. And then also for kids too, everyone.